Hey y'all, welcome to Charlie's Smoking Barbecue. Today we're going to be doing my favorite thing to cook. We're going to be doing some St. Louis style ribs. Now these are some spare ribs that I got down at the grocery store, and I cut them down to St. Louis. I already took off the membrane on the back. And what you want to do with these, really simple. I want to put a light coat of mustard on there. Don't need too much, just using the mustard as a binder. We're going to take our rub. Put it on there pretty liberally. Alright, let's flip it over and do the other side. Remember, you don't need too much mustard. You just want to use it as a binder so the rub has something to stick to. Set that one over there. Gonna do the same thing to the other one. Do this side first this time. What I find when you're putting on a rub, if you hold up the rub a lot higher, you can get an even spread on the meat with the rub as it comes down, and you cover it a lot better that way. Okay. We'll set these aside. Hey y'all, it's been an hour. I want you to see what this does. This rub does after an hour when it starts penetrating. Look how pretty that is. This rub's gonna give these ribs a really, really nice color. Let's get them on the pit and let's get them going. All right, so our pit's all set to go. Get these on here. Alright, so we're going to smoke these for 3 hours. We're using apple wood today. After the 3 hours, we're going to pull it out and we're going to wrap them in foil. Show you that after 3 hours. Alright y'all, this is the second time I've done this. I'm using some apple juice to spritz. Just want to keep it moist. Don't want it to dry out on me. You want to do this about once an hour. while you're smoking it. That way it keeps it moist. Okay, that reached the color that I want to pull them at. That mahogany red. That's what you want to reach. So I'm going to pull them. We'll take them inside. I'll show you how to wrap them. Alright, so this is how I wrap them. I take the same apple juice that I was spritzing them with outside. I'm going to do the back first. Take some of that rub that I used earlier. Put some more rub on there. Squeezable butter. Get some honey. And we're going to take that and we're going to flip it right over. Just like so. Repeat the process on this side. I use that dark brown sugar when I'm doing this. I just like the taste of that. Does a good job. Back with some of that gold. Wonderful stuff that makes it taste so good. Everything's better with butter. More honey. Alright. Now we're going to wrap this like that. We're going to take it, we're going to fold it over. Fold it over again. Keep it tight. Fold it over again. And bring that up there like so. Turn up the edges. Sometimes you just got to crank the edge a little bit to get that so it's sealed. There we go. Okay, so we got these ribs on here now. We're going to cook them at 225 for a couple hours. And we'll pull and check them to see if they're at the right texture that we want them at. Alright, y'all. We got them pulled off the smoker. I want to show you something. I want to show you how that is pulled away from the bone. It's pulling back there. Now, if I was to take this, that bone's almost ready to pop out. That's right where I want them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my barbecue sauce that I have. You can use any barbecue sauce. I'm not going to put too much on it. Just want to put a little glaze. I'm going to put it on the back because we want that flavor everywhere. Alright, so once you're done doing that, you want to flip it over. Y'all, these are about ready to fall apart. Man. Alright, so that's what we're going to do right there. We're going to get them back out on the grill. We turn that smoker down a little bit because we were at like 225, 235. I turned it down to about 200. Because what we want that sauce to tighten up a little bit on there. and it's going to get a little bit more tender once we get it out on the pit. So we'll show it to you when it's on the pit. Alright y'all, we're out here at the pit. I got them put on. We're going to let them sit on there about 10-15 minutes. Give them time for that sauce just to tighten up a little bit. And we'll pull it out and we'll put it in the house to rest, and I'll show you what happens when we start getting into those ribs. Alright y'all, we got them off. We've let them rest. You can see how pretty they are. Nice little shine on there. Alright, so we're going to show you how these cut. I like to stand them up on their edge. And just go right down through there. Look how smooth that was. I want you to see that. See that smoke ring right in there? I gotta try this. That looks really good. Got all over my face. Wow. That was amazing. It just came right off the bone. Look at that. That was really good. Alright guys, so that's how I do my ribs. I want to thank you for watching Charlie's Smoking Barbecue. If you like our channel, please subscribe down below. Thanks again for watching Charlie's Smoking Barbecue.